it was. Kafka Winston World did a good video on it. And he was talking about back in the 70s that they were going to be able to monitor even your most personal movements. When you open your fridge, this is absolutely insane that this is coming. 9/11 was the start, 5G was the goal. And they're putting it up around us, and nobody's talking about it on the television, the news. No normal asleep people are talking about it because the mainstream will not say one single word. And the mainstream means Newsweek, Time, National Geographic, bazillions of different websites, so forth and so on. 5G has the ability, it's millimeter microwaves. It is a weapon. Because it certainly isn't a communication device. This is literally going to give them exactly what they want. It's going to be the biggest. I wrote notes so I didn't forget. Because I kept thinking of things. I wanted to make this video for a couple of hours. It's the biggest technology to come out ever. It's not a natural progression. People just think, 4G, 5G. 5G is not what you think it is. It isn't communication. It is eyes everywhere. It is the ability for them to find out you did something wrong and respond instantaneously. We won't need cops anymore. You know what I'm saying? This is absolutely insane. People want to stand up against the government. I told you a long time ago. It's a fun thing to try to do. Stand up. But if they zap you, how are you going to use your gun? You're not going to know how. This technology has the ability to drop you. And you won't even see it or hear it. If this many people, Susan Clark, listen to her, go listen to her. She'll tell you. She worked at Harvard. She was one of their most proficient people in the Wi-Fi area. And now she's doing what I'm doing. The guy on TED Talk, I forget his name. He was talking about it in 2016. What's his name? The Brain Tumor Association, scientists, experts, PhDs. You can find warnings from all these guys, and it's all falling on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? 5G is going to give them the ability to see, the all-seeing eye, It'll give them the ability to see everything at one time. And it'll give them the ability to cull the entire population like that. Once it's in, it's over. They've already started putting them up. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Now what? Once it's up, it's over. They had projected for 2020, they've already started doing it. That in conjunction with the exponentially stepped up chemtrail program. I just drove through 7 states. Every single solitary one of them is in 0-degree temperatures and chemtrailing like you read about. I actually saw, you know those big highway signs? It said, due to extreme cold, limit trips. In this kind of cold, I'm in Arkansas right now and it's 12 degrees, 11 degrees. You know what I'm saying? They take away the sun. It cools the planet off. They take away the sun. They take away your ability to survive because it's freezing out. And meanwhile, they've already spent the last 2 decades having us inhale neural net type technology. Breathable, self-replicating, and the chemtrails and the 5G, hand in hand. These things work together, which is why if your favorite YouTube channel isn't talking about this at least once a week or twice a week, they're not talking about anything because everything else is just stuffing.